So the search for the best tactics on FM26 continues, and today's tactic is called El Volcano. It's in the description below. Download it, give it a go, see how you get on with it. There's also a source link where I got it from. Go show the creator some love. It is a strikerless tactic when we haven't got the ball. We all know how good strikerless tactics are, but when we have got the ball, we've got a second striker, we've got a target forward, we've got a deep line forward as well. So we are playing strikers. We tested at Liverpool, season preview finished first. Nottingham Forest, season preview finished 10th, and Burnley, season preview finished 20th. We go on holiday, add up the points, and we put in a little thing called, like I like to call, the fun tactic test league table. Before we go any further though, if you can do me a massive favour, please leave a like on this video. It really does help me out. Enough talking now, let's get to the results and see how good this tactic is. And as we always do, we start with Burnley and we look at the new stages screen, and we got knocked out in the second round here of the Europa Cup. It was away from home against Sunderland 1-0. And in the FA Cup, we got all the way to the 5th round here, but lost against Championship side West Brom 2-1. Now it's on to Nottingham Forest, and we got to the 4th round here and got absolutely thrashed by Liverpool 6-1. And in the FA Cup, we could only manage to get to the 4th round here. Very close game against Everton, but we lost on penalties. And then when we check out the Europa League phase, we were really good in this. We didn't actually lose a single game in Europe. 1-6, drew 2, finished with 20 points. We go into the round of 16 where we had Feyenoord and we lost here over 2 legs, 2-1. Now we're on to Liverpool, and we scored a lot of goals in the Community Shield. Absolutely thrashed Crystal Palace 6-0. And in the Carabao Cup, we got to the final here and beat Spurs 2-0. But in the FA Cup, it's a bit embarrassing because Spurs got their own back, knocking us out in the 3rd round here, 4-0. And then on to the Champions League, the big one. We won 7, only lost 1 game. We finished 21 points. We finished top of the league phase. We go straight into the round 16, where we beat Bayern Munich 8-3 on aggregate. Into the quarterfinal now. A good 1-0 win against PSG, the reigning champions. That's great, knocking them out. Semi-final, we're looking good so far. Well, we faced Man City and we lost here 3-1 on aggregate. And in the Premier League, Liverpool, absolutely incredible. We only lost the 3 games. We finished with 97 points, which is great. Nottingham Forest, they're going to be playing in Champions League football next season. 73 points in the league, great. Burnley, season preview finished 20th. We finished in 11th place with 50 points, also very, very good. This is a good tactic. Definitely one for you guys to try out, especially as we're playing with strikers. Now let's check out some player stats. Starting off with Liverpool. Mo Salah, 27 goals. Szoboszlai, 20 goals. Isak, 20. 15 by Fabian Wirtz. They're scoring a lot of goals. The assists, where are they coming from? It is Frimpong with 17. Fabian Wirtz with 17. Average rating wise, who's the best performer? It's Mo Salah with a 7.59. Now it's on to Nottingham Forest, and their top goal scorer is Calamundo with 15 goals. Luis got 14. Wood's got 12. Great for him. Wamey's got 12. A lot of goals been scored actually, spread about a bit. Assist-wise, what do we have? Anderson is coming up with the most assists with 11, and their best performer. A load of players ain't really played enough games. 16 games, 16 as a sub. I'm going to give it to him anyway. But Neco Williams has got a 7.25. A good season for him. You can see here 22 games, 19, 22, 32. We looked at someone who played majority of the games. It would most probably be Calamundo with a 7.08. Now on to our final team, Burnley. Broja is their top goal scorer, 13 goals. Fleming with 9. 9 from Foster. Assists, where are they coming from? It's Kyle Walker, the right back, with 11 assists. Imagine he's the best performer as well. He is with a 7.16. Now we're checking out the data hub, Liverpool's data hub. Goals per game, this is looking very, very good. 3.1 goals per game. Shots per game, 19.4. And when we look at the defence, we've got 0.7 conceded per game and 21 clean sheets. Now let's run over this tactic just in case you can't download it. Starting off with the team instructions. In possession, we got more direct, much higher tempo, less often, counter-attacks, much narrower, keep the ball in the play, creative freedom, balanced, play through the press, short to the centre-backs, support and runs, balanced, dribbling, encourage, progress through, balanced, pass in the space, work the ball into the box, discourage, we've got low crosses, and goalkeeper distribution speed we've got as balanced. And out of possession, we've got high press, much lower defensive line, trigger press much more often, counter press, get stuck in, invite crosses, press and trap balanced, short goal kick disruption we got yes, and defensive line behaviour as balanced. Now on to team shape and player roles. So in goal we got a ball playing goalkeeper, and when he's out of possession it's a sweeper keeper. When we look at if he's got any instructions added on, nothing in possession, out of possession, nothing. Then we've got we've got 2 ball playing centre backs. In the middle of them we've got an advanced centre back, goes into the be defensive midfield, be more expressive, and then all 3 of them turn to centre backs when they're out of possession. So let's have a look at their instructions. Nothing in possession, out of possession, just tackle harder. That's the left hand side one. The middle one now we've got take more risks, and out of possession, tackle harder. And on the right hand side we've got nothing added on, and out of possession, just tackle harder. The left and right hand side we've got wing backs, and when they're out of possession they are full backs. When we look at their instructions, we've got stay wider, shoot less often, cross from the byline, out of possession, tackle harder. Now on the right hand side is it the same, stay wider, shoot less often, cross from the byline, and out of possession, tackle harder. Then we've got an attacking midfielder and a channel midfielder. When they're in possession, when they're out of possession, there are 2 defensive midfielders. Let's have a look at their instructions. We've got move into the channels, and out of possession, just tackle harder. And on the channel midfielder, we've got shoot less often, and out of possession, just tackle harder. We've got a second striker in front of them, Gakpo, and he was also attacking midfielder when he's out of possession. This is very bizarre. Move into the channels when he's in possession, then out of possession, tackle harder. Then we've got a target forward and a deep line forward, but when they're out of possession, they turn into a winger on the left and a winger on the right. Let's look at the target forward first. What we got on them: move into the channels, dribble more, shoot more often, and out of possession, trigger press more often, tackle harder, mark position. He is marking the right back, and I imagine the other one's marking the left back, but we'll get to it. So the deep line forward now: move to the channels, dribble more, shoot more often, out of possession, trigger press more often, tackle harder, mark. It is the left back. Now when we look at the style of play, it's a gegenpress, and mentality is attacking. Now on to the points. Liverpool, great season, 97 points in the league. Nottingham Forest going to be playing Champions League football next season with 73 points and 4th place in the league. Burnley with 50 points. That is a total points tally of 220. But where does it come on the leaderboard? Well, it comes in at the 10th spot, right in the middle. It's still a very, very good tactic and definitely one to try out. I keep saying this lately. If you don't want to use strikerless tactics, you want to use some other tactics, this one does play with strikers, so definitely try this one out. Thank you so much for watching the series. If you've got any tactic suggestions, you've got your own tactic, you can send them to me or request someone else's tactic. Just leave a comment below. Thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next tactic video. See you then.